think we're back. Is it gone live again? I hope it actually separated, or I'm gonna have to end the stream again. But the fact that it's not showing me on the screen is a little concerning. What is this song? I know this song. Snowbell City. That's right. I heard that recently on Twitter. Okay, yes, it did reset. Very nice, very nice. Right, I need to swap around my headphone jacks and whatnot. So welcome to the night stream, everyone. The actual stream and not the year-end review one. Hopefully everyone had a good year overall in 2023. Let's see. Now we're going to test also the GameCube controller I repaired and see how it holds up, if it does. It may not, actually, so we'll find out together. Alright. Uh-oh. That's not a good sign. Oh, okay. It is working. Alright, so welcome back to... Oh, that's a case of stick drift. Try to see if I can use the buttons. Holy! Well, Ramirez, if you were wondering. Okay. So, the control stick, or something, is really off. I don't know. Well, it's definitely the control stick. No. I'm just checking out the... Get ready to prepare for this battle. Okay, Lorgo. I don't care. Also, I realized this music that plays in Quick Battle is a remix of the Champions theme from Ruby and Sapphire, which is really cool. Never shows up in the main game, just in the side mode. I'm mostly doing this to check... Okay, both control sticks seems to be bugging. I can't leave. Okay, God, this is so bad. Alright, well, this controller didn't end up being fixed. I'm a little bummed out about that. I don't know what exactly the problem with it is. I don't know if it's like if it's a wire shortage in the controller cord. Because the buttons respond. But only the buttons respond. The control sticks are wonked. So it might just be for parts. I don't know. It was a fun process to fix it. Now, I did fix my Platinum controller, so that's nice at least. If I wanted to put the purple shell on it, I could. But there's only so much I could do. Maybe I could use the GameCube shell from a bootleg controller and throw a real shell on it. Real buttons, all that. That's always a possibility. I've thought about replacing the buttons on some of my controllers. But anyway. Welcome then to tonight's actual stream, which will probably be a little shorter because I talked too long during the New Year's review. So we ended up doing I streamed some grinding last time, and if you want to see that, that's there. So I ended up grinding up, but for anyone who didn't see it or skipped it, I ended up grinding up everyone to basically level 30. I didn't necessarily feel like I needed the levels, but I needed the evolutions for everyone. So Doki's here, Charlotte's here, and I'm still wondering what I'm going to do about Charlotte. The fact I'm seriously considering teaching at String Shot is a testament to how limited Charlotte's move pool is in this game that's effective. Cerberus is here, 31. Demon Bear has evolved into Ursaring with a monstrously high attack stat at level 32. Cell has evolved into Gardevoir, and while the numbers aren't crazy, it's still being evolved. Finally, is able to hold its own and do some decent damage. So I don't think we have to worry about swapping out Cell for another Pokemon. Baller evolved. He was a little bit tough because he got knocked out in the match he was supposed to evolve in. So I had to level him up again. That's why he's higher level than everyone else. So we probably just not use Baller for a little bit at first. So that's really all that's happened in the last stream. I didn't do anything plot-wise other than purifying Lunatone and naming it Sauron. And I purified Meowth and named it after my stupid cat. That's the summation of what happened in the last stream. So we're supposed to be going over here to the potentially remains of the Snag'em hideout to get our snag machine back. Whoa, what? From Tato, I trust you've been well. I'm proud to announce the reopening of Relgam Coliseum following massive maintenance. Look forward to your participation against top-ranked trainers. Oh, I didn't realize they were closed. Thanks, Trust, I guess? Are you new recruit seeing the joint team target or just an intruder? Let me battle you and see. How is that supposed to... What kind of interview process is this? That piano. I doubt... Well, of course, we're probably not going to run into any Shadow Pokemon here. It's just freak... We have no snagging machine. Well, Doki is not really well fit for this situation, is she? I guess I see that not everybody chose to came back for Pokemon at this hour. Unless everyone just took an intermission. Oh, well, welcome back. Speaking of the devil. So, Ramirez, you missed me test out my purple controller. As much as it cleaned it up and got it nice, it's not working. The control sticks are both freaking out. But I might be able to use it for parts for another one maybe down the line. Now let's see if Cell can take out an Oddish without any boosts. We do have a little level of lead, so... There we go. Maybe I cleaned it too much. It's possible. The control sticks are buggy on it, so... But the wire is, like, ripped, so it's probably partially it, too. The buttons work, but the control sticks don't. Doki got the level up. Guess another one of YouTube restoration channels. I could also try to do it myself. Yeah, I've watched a lot of those videos. I even watched the video that you sent, too, talking about, oh, God. I was talking about Absol in the year-end review. But I don't think it's going to be beating me. Get out of here. Oh, I know. I used, like, the special cleaning solution. I took the thing apart, gave it baths. I scrubbed the motherboard carefully with the correct solution. The problem is the cord is frayed. I'd have to unsolder the cord and solder in a new one. And I don't know nothing about soldering. My sister does, though, so if I feel like doing it, I might try to do that. That's a pretty decent hit. Coming off of his awful special attack. I do love Absol, though. Its design in this game is so good. It's so fluffy and good. I grieve. Whatever the outcome, that sure was harsh. You know what you're doing with your Pokemon. I hate to maybe wipe me out. We could use your toughness. Come, join Team Snag'em. We're always looking for outstanding talent. There's a healing machine there. That's nice. Pokemon Sack here you want. I feel like the Pokemon series, like some series, are it's just a mixed bag of what you're gonna get out of it. I think the Pokemon series can suck for sure, but it does still have its good points. There's a lot of vending machines broken in this place. Wonder what this place was before they took it. 2 hyper potions. Wow, from Tato, darn, you can get the snag machine back. G-Do. Well, did you think I just was not gonna do it? Golfer. I think the more adult, edgy Pokemons like Coliseum and XD are way more enjoyable experience. Let's just take out the Oddish together. Honestly, that's a really good resolution. I probably wouldn't hang on with that one myself. But I also would like to be better with my health as well. Maybe try to be able to work a little less and enjoy life a little more. This. What about yourself, Sora? Do you have any New Year's resolutions? Well, that sucks. Wasn't expecting that. You're coughing to use thief on me, bruh. No! I wanted... Dang, Sora. Dude, I'm too strong. Oh, God, sights. See, it's games like this that really make me have a good love for Gen 3 overall. It's amazing how a good game that just stands the test of time Pokemon-wise can make a gen that's really boring or mid and feel really good. Out past the nostalgia blindness. Like, this game is such an interesting take on Pokemon in general that I wish they would do more games like this. I'm not gonna work unless we put targets to sleep. Alright, taking the Snag Machine boss. Oh, that's mighty tough. Anyway. I don't know. Maybe I have a bias towards this particular series, but I've always really liked this particular entry. Huh? Okay, didn't I see you before? It's Biden! He's gonna give me his Biden blast! Bro got Crobat! It's actually just Biden. Biden blast! Michael Sean! Bro, who's Joe? Joe Biden? Oh. I'll tell you, Crobat's got some ugly teeth in this game, but I love the personality of it. He's also freaking huge. He's bigger than Biden himself. It's a hit on Torkoal for sure, buddy. No, he's like, oh. Bro! He raised my firepower.
Fire!
Fire! I guess in his defense, I could have had early bird. Is this really the extent of your power, Sleepy Joe? Bro, overkill. He hit Joe Biden, what the fuck? The most powerful stand in the White House. Trump card. He's asleep and confused. Mushi flamethrower. James Nagum Biden. Have we met somewhere before? He don't even remember. He is Joe Biden. What are the people that... I get it now. You're on the SS Libero when I went to get the snag machine. Okay, I get it now. I won't have to antagonize over this. You're the kid from back there. I get it now. Hey, Waken! That snack machine you said you went and got. What's up with it? It's too honking small. How am I supposed to fit this on my arm? But, it's not because the snack machine is small. It's because your arm is so thick, Gonzap. Shut your yap! Sorry. Shut your yap! Now bring me something so useless as, huh? I think I gave him the macho voice. Who's that kid over there? Hey, you! You're that kid! You must have come for the snag machine. Good work getting out here, but you're not gonna, like, I'm about to let you have it back. Give up now, kid. Waken. Bro, he... So many glooms! I don't need Doki in the lead with all these grass types around here. Oh, it's got 5 Pokemon here. Waken, my master. Bro, I hear people screaming through the house. They're all playing, the whole house is playing Lethal Company. Except me. I'm here playing Pokemon. I am a little bit over leveled for this fight, but still. Uh-oh. Cerberus! I love how that's all it takes to wake him up. If it came that aren't Fortnite. Well, I mean, our family plays Fortnite too, so I mean... Cut! Oh no! Bro, the fact that Cut has a decent animation is weird to me. People gotta grow up and play more games that aren't just what their comfort zone is. You always gotta go out there and try some new things if you can. The favorite playing games in general is also same. Smoothie flamethrower. I never know what the freaking announcer in Pokemon Stadium 2 said when he said flamethrower. He always would call it something, but I never could. Oh, I thought it said smoothie. Like, why would the flamethrower be a smoothie? Grumpig. God, why is Grumpig always such a pain to fight? That's about as expected as I thought. There was a torch by flamethrower. They used the announcer from like what the anime or something, didn't they? Or I know the announcer from that game somewhere. Yeah, it was the announcer from Pokemon, like during the beginning and end of the episodes. Not sure he was saying. Relax, flamethrower. He was really great. I did like him, though. I was more partial to Coliseum's announcer than Battle Revolution's, but both were really good. That's it. Out of here, Grumpy. It's like one. Grumpig is one of those Pokemon that I feel like nobody remembers, but everyone knows Spoink, or lots of people know Spoink. Trying to take you head on was a bad idea. Should have stuck to sleep powder, bro. Oh, hey, not bad. Pretty impressive, if I may say so. Listen, kid, why don't you join us and we'll smash Cypher together, brother. If we snag all the Shadow Pokemon from them using the snag machine, Cypher will collapse. When that happens, Team Snag will step up and take over. Cowboy, will you join us? Oh, sure, brother. Don't lie, because you're obviously no good at it. Your lips are twitching, brother. All you really want to do is get the snag machine back, don't you?
Yeah.
Fine, you can have your snag machine back, but only if you can beat me. Here he is, back from the depths. God, I love this song so much. It's so good. I'm like on level with him. Go for Doki. Go for Doki. Yes! Does nothing! Uh-oh. Woo! That was a hit. Electrode, the funny Pokemon. Yes, Rico. Kaboo. I thought about still using freaking Rico, but it's like all he really gets is Stab Thunderbolt, and that's the best he can do. Outside of that, there's nothing that Electrode can do. Maybe he's like screens for support, but like... Ugh. Bro, he's so aggressive. Sonic Boom! Dude, blasting that, Doki. Well, Explosion, of course, yes. Dude, all these dudes just use freaking evolutions of Oddish in this place. Even Gonzap. I don't even think his team had a Vileplume before. Wishcash, baby! Alright, get rid of that Wishcash. Get him out of here. Go for the Fire Blast. Budget Swampert scares me. He does! Torch by Fire Blast. Bro, I didn't even need to put him to sleep. Yo, his Skarmory! It's not a shadow anymore. I love the eyeballs, brah. Critical hit. It's super effective. Alright, bye-bye. Go home now. You're drunk. I don't think Skarmory is going to survive this. No, dude, freaking Cerberus wiped the whole team! Cerberus and Doki, what a pair. Doki would ride the Hounds of Hell to battle. Snag 'em head, Gonzap. Whoa! Bro, he's so Bro, what's this tiny little taps? If we had your experience and the snag machine, we'd have no trouble crushing Cypher. But fine! A promise is a promise. Here, take your snag machine back. What? Are you serious, Gonzap? After all the trouble we went to get through to get it? Weren't we going to use that to teach Cypher a lesson for dumping us? This kid's fighting to bring Cypher down, right? Him and us, we're both after the same thing, brother. Here, kid, take it. Sorry, wrong character. Here, kid, take it. You can have your snag machine back. Rapido got the snag machine back. Same animation, too. The thing didn't fit my arm anyway. Oh yeah, might as well give you this, too. Just goes how it show how I can be generous. Gonzap's key? What's that do? This gift for me is a chest in the corner of the ground floor. That's the key for it. Alright, kid, get going. Cypher secret factory is to the north. We'll be looking forward to your crushing Cypher. That's when Team Snag'em will get in control. Alright, thanks. Anything else in here? Yo, full heals. I like that the Pokeballs and things. I'm just surprised. You better appreciate God's generosity. You repay it to him by sticking it to Cipher. We should be the only game in ore. There's no room for two. All right, kid, get going. The factory's to the north. Okay, that's the same thing. So that's machine's up with you again. Darn, after all the trouble we went to get it, too. To the point where it's modified. True. Oh, right, yeah, I heard the freaking, the DLC for Scarlet and Violet. Their battles were all done in double battles. Like, oh, that's so cool. I went the wrong way, I think. Actually, where am I? There we go. The Power Glove. It's so bad. Oh, part 2. Okay. Dude, I know whenever I make my Pokemon game tier list, this and Coliseum are going to be so near the top, especially compared to Scarlet and Violet. It's not even funny. It's like, man, why is the quality so different between these games? It's not even early game bias or Gen 3 bias. It's just the fact that, bro, it feels like they just gave a crap with this game. And Scarlet. So right now, you'll not only get a day's wages, but also a commuting allowance and even a box lunch. Depending on your qualifications, you may even have 20% more paid holidays. You won't find terms this good, huh? Why, you can't butt in a job interview? This is what you'll get. Bro, what? I just walked into the interview. Goat it. That's been included in the national... Oh, never mind. Bro, I love the fact that what they did to make all the Pokemon fit in this game, they just ported all the models from Stadiums 1 and 2 and only made Gen 3 ones. And I'm like, that in a sense feels lazy, but also I think that's just a really good use of assets because I don't think the Gen 1 and 2 models were really bad. The Gen 1 ones can be a little rough, but like they're not that bad. I have not played Cyberpunk. I've heard so much about it, good and bad. Giga Drain? How much is Giga Drain again? Is it only 60 in this generation? Yeah, it's only 60. Now, we'll keep Magical Leaf. I don't think Giga Drain is going to be useful for us. I think power points are more important. Constrict? Really? Like the worst attack in the game. Yo, you just freaking wrapped the poison on you, dummy. And also the fact that they were probably commissioned to do a game where you could do 3D battles. And like they went so much harder than they needed to and made a whole freaking game mode. They're like, oh, let's take this a step further. Well, Bind can be stronger in a sense because of the residual damage. Sure, the first hit may not, but Constrict has only a power of 10. Doesn't Bind have 15? Crawdon. Back before it was scary. I've always loved Crawdon's design, though. He's super cool. I tried using him in freaking Sword and Shield for the Aqua playthrough, but Kingler just ended up being more fun. Making an uproar. I'm surprised the little Doki is so fast for Roselia. Everyone knows what's not 100%, it's 50%. Bro, I've heard that before. Where have I heard that before? Some PokeTuber, probably. Goat it. What the? What's with your toughness? Nope, no way I'm not letting anyone get tougher than me join Team Snag'em. Came up because they promised to pay me a day's wages and buy me lunch. What's this place all about anyway? Bro's getting conned. I don't even need to fight that guy, do I? Let's see, is it over here? It's this treasure chest, right? The PP up. That wasn't the Gonzap chest. This wall hasn't been repaired for a long time. Can't be helped because we haven't made much money lately. This just stinks. Huh? Well, I was feeling sorry for myself. An intruder appeared. Whoops. Gaply? No, those are some Pokemon. Those are some Pokemon. I'm not sure if in a stream or Let's Play I've ever actually used the Gardevoir for a team. It's just, it might be actually new territory for that. And they thought they were cool as everything. I mean, Ariados is cool. It's a cool Pokemon. It's just, it's just not a good one, unfortunately. I hit the wrong move. I thought that was Metal Claw. I wasn't looking. Whoops. Ursaring crying is hilarious to me. I think Scrafty's in the DLC of the new game, Ramirez. If I'm not mistaken. Crap, it got reflected up because of it. Yeah, the Gen 1 mechanics, the Gen 3 Gardevoir. Pre-fairy. Like, Gardevoir's nature also just really bad for this. Well, maybe you were right. Unless I'm misunderstanding what you're saying, Ramirez. I have a feeling our Earthquaker is probably going to end up being Ursaring. Him and Bear is a beast. Imprison? Ah, we don't need that. Not being too many man games here. Zatu. Well, I always knew Ice and Electric were really good hitting types, but I never knew they were the best, too. What? You wait, we'll get our spot in the sun back. Wait, is this not... confused about where I am. Concepts key. TM30! I miss Gen 3 steel types being resistant to so much. What TM is 30? Shadow Ball. Okay. Who can learn? Can anyone learn Shadow Ball? I might need to actually keep this for now. Doki and Cell. Oh, and Cerberus can't do, I guess. No one really useful though. Type coverage would be nice for Doki or something, but like their stats are just really worth using the TM for. Oh, that wall up there is poked too. So I might hang on to it for now. We'll definitely need it for the post game though. Okay, so we got our snag machine back. Before I leave, I'm going to heal up first. Now that we have our snag machine back, we can start taking the fight back to Cypher's base. I'm gonna go in the side door now. Before, you wouldn't be able to go this far out to leave. Alright, so we're gonna have to beat that one nerd at the front door again. Or, like, this time. I failed last time. I was that bad. Yeah, I'm not letting that repeat again. You're getting on my nerves. The way you keep poking around when you're not welcome. And was that weird machine on your arm? You want me to thump you again or what? If that's what you want. I'll bash, thrash, and crash you. Let's do it, Zook. Thug Zook. What, Bracken? Is that how I was saying it? Suck. I feel like this is... Bracken! I don't know if I can yell louder than that. No, without disturbing the other parts of the house. Honestly, very base Pokemon. Yeah, if we weren't already using Ursaring, I would consider Zangoose. Zangoose is cool. I always love Zangoose. That was the point. But if they got headphones, they won't hear me, bruh. Whew. I wanted to hear screams. Uh-oh. Dang it, Cerberus. Oh, he did his job. Let's try not to knock out the Zangoose. We are 5 levels above it now. A Hyatt? A Hyatt. Alright, have a good night, Sora. Alright, let's try the Ultra Ball. Nugget, Sora. Yeah, got him, boy. Uh-oh. Oh, Yogi got slashed with the poison tail. Give me 10-piece nuggies, Sora. Bro, now I want chicken nuggets. Like some really, really good ones. Oh, these are his last two. Bro, the guy's honestly got a really solid team, to be honest. Oh, that's it for Doki. Should put up a long fight. Dang Tang, you're over here hacking at life. Honestly, wallet empty. We saved those for last. Warhor, what do I do? What do I do? Gorgon's gonna chew me out again. Ugh, this punk thumped me, and Gorgon will be furious with me again. I should go away, somewhere far away where Cypher won't have any influence. So long, punk. I've had enough of battling you to last a lifetime. That means so much more if I actually had won the first fight, but it did not. You made him money? I had the ultimate element coin or whatever it is on me, so that's probably where it came from. I'm not sure which is closer to the healing machine, but I'm going to try Mount Battle. Because Nurse Aqua is at Mount Battle. Oh my gosh, Nurse Aqua. Lord help me if I see Nurse Aqua. Alright, oh, I forgot where we were. Back to Cypher Key layer. Just walk up to the front door now. Uh-oh, bodybuilders. Hey, this is no place for a kid like you. No, can't let you in. Nope, you run along now. No place for a kid like you.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, we were showing your left arm. This is the kid that's on TV, but maybe not. Hey, kid, were you ever on TV? Yeah? What? This kid taking the fight to Cypher is you? Well, that's what an opportunity. I'll knock you out of myself an admin promotion. Hold it there, brother. That kid's special. He's not anyone you lot can be. You know what's best, just let him through without a fuss. What? Don't make me laugh! We're gonna have a pose-off! Spyro gonna be looking at Ace. If the admin ain't Courtney, I ain't by. Hey kid, you let us handle things here. Wouldn't pay to make a racket. All it'd do is alert the guys inside the building. Hey, whack it! Yo! Hey, you guys are from Team Snag'em. What do you think you're doing here? Gloom, hit him with a sleep powder. His bodies are something else. Good going, Waking. Glad to be of service. Now's our chance. Hurry, we can wreck Cypher right now. Let's go. Inside we go. Giving them wedgies, bro. They got freaking bodybuilder wedgies, man. The lab. Huh? You know what this place is? This, my friend, is a factory to output Shadow Pokemon. Quite impressive, wouldn't you say? Whew, we'll be done with the Shadow Pokemon production run. That's the last Shadow Pokemon we received from the SS Libera. Boy, I'm plain worn down tired. Hyper Potions. What are these? Some cards of some sort being moved. Dude, what are these machines? I love labs in Pokemon with giant machines that don't make any sense. Flex the wedgie out. It's most sane factory worker. Oh, hello. What a nasty boy. It's rude to come in uninvited. I'll punish you in place of your mother. Oh, no. She wants to be called Mommy. I'm not into that. Ibsal? Not Absol. Ibsal. Isn't that exciting? Boy, those are my cigarettes. Don't touch them. Visible confusion. Bro, got critical hit by a gust. Bro, I feel like if I got tackled by an Ursaring, I'd just die instantly. Mommy not sorry. Dang, Rares, okay, I see what you're into. Oh, Spark. You've awakened my true power! Imagine Ursaring slash. Ram, no! That's such instant death. That's so true. Metal Claw! It's a shame I can't use Slash, because Return is just a million times better in this situation. If I don't have to use it to Return TM, why would I not? Zatu. Boop, boop. Bro, the way he rushes in and tackles. Man fighting bear. Oh no, it's silly animation. Bro, the way it moves for aerial ace. I can't even. Volbeat. Dick kick. Bro, paralyzed Ursaring is just gonna be knocking people over. Probably to death. Ew, no, don't follow with Volbeat's butt! Charlotte, no! Ursaring did cocaine? Oh my god. That'd be like the... Dude, that's like the Berserk gene. Max attack, but you get confused. No, Nugget the bear fall in love, I'm in trouble. True story of Atlanta. Yeah, I heard that cocaine bear story was real, but greatly exaggerated. I think cocaine makes you stronger. Oh, using shockwave? Its butt generates electricity, apparently. Bro, that Charlotte didn't fall in love once. She ain't no simp. Volbeat used the simp ray. It's not very effective. Metro Man fart. I failed to punish you. You failed to have a freaking Absol, too. Loser. Was that her going whoosh away? Alright. I need to buy more potions. I think I have some. I have some super potions. I'm not going to heal the status condition, because that guts boost is going to be nice. Okay, I'm looking for the basement. Yeah, here we go. I like to start down from the basement and then work my way up. I think there's a healing room in the basement. I might be wrong. Alright, Ramirez, thanks for joining us for a bit. Have a good night. Oh, hello. That ruckus upstairs. You're the cause? No, my bear is the cause. Colo. I understand that, Tang, but beggars can't be choosers when I can't set it up. I don't have options to set up other status conditions. So I'm just gonna take what I got. Really? I'm the worst Pokemon I could have picked for this. The water. For the water trainer. Uh-oh. Psybeam! I always loved Octillery's massive freaking move pool. Your suboptimality's killing me. Yeah, here, Octillery. Dude, Octillery's eyes look like they're having a seizure when it gets knocked out. Lantern. Feru. Water gun. Body slam on it. Ain't 100%, it's 50%. Uh oh, clamp! I got clamped! You clamp baller! He clamped him on the stash. Bro, return Ursaring cannot be stopped. Relicanth. Dude, the aggressive. Something I can hit with a water attack. Bro, you don't see Relicanth very often. I guess that's fair enough. Well, so far, I've been getting good luck on this fight. And that, like that, I'm going to get paralyzed, I bet. Rock Tomb. Oh, no. 4 for 4. Dude, even with that attack buff, its Dino Claw was not enough. Aurora Borealis. Just dies. Please keep quiet on the shop floor, please. Hello, item. Yo, Thunderbolt. You know what that means? We teaching Thunderbolt to sell. Get rid of that shockwave. Oh, I'm downright bone weary. We undergo orders to take a full shipload of Pokemon and turn them into Shadow Pokemon. We'll be done with this job soon. Then I'm going back to take a good long bath to unwind. Bro, these dudes don't even care. I love it when the worker's like, bro, I'm just paid to be here. I don't care if what I'm doing is morally wrong. Dude, ace trainers are gotten kooky, man. They used to be so suave and cool, and now they're just, like, insane. It sure is a living. Oh, hello. Intruder detected, but it's just some kid. Bro, the Hex Maniacs are fun. I always thought they were funny. And now they're sexy, too. The best of both worlds. We're going to be rocking Paralysis Demon Bear until we can find a healer. Because why would I not, I guess, tear down that attack power? Yeah, beautify with that Aurora Roar. No, don't use that on Bursering! Oh, it's just okay. It's on Baller. That's useless. My attack stat's garbage anyway. Bro, one-shot it with Aurora Borealis. You love to see it. 34. What level does Celio evolve into Walrein? Like 42 or something? Lady in. Kill that little mouse. Wait, this girl has the exact opposing team as the other girl on the other side. She has all the counters. The other girl had Plusle. She had Ariados, and what else did she have? She had Beautifly. I'm sorry, no, she had Dustox. This one has Beautifly, Minun, Ladian, and what was her other Pokemon? I can't remember what it was. It'll be the counter of it for sure. Oh yeah, she had Volbeat, so this one has Elomise. No, it's not what I meant. My attack stat's useless. Aw, Demon Bear's attack is down. Weirdly been... Yeah, I can fix her mentality. Yeah, I had that mentality for a while, then I realized how insanely stupid that is. You can't fix people sometimes. At least you can't fix people that don't want to be fixed. Way too far, way too often. Have you seen Chainsaw Man? Bro, what are you gonna say? Bro, Demon Bear's not gonna have any attack power when this is done. Also, even with the Charm, he still almost one-hit KO'd Elomise. Ladian, I love you, but why do you suck? You could have been so cool, and they just made you mid as heck. Who gave a Pokemon who's all about punching things the speed of sound? Dog water attack stat. If only I had Shadow Claw. That would be super cool. A good slashing move. I do like Metal Claw for its utility, and if Ursaring doesn't get Brick Break, then that's pretty good. But you're just a kid! Oh, another one? Hey now, wasn't anybody keeping watch at the entrance? Humana? Humma. I know it's Humma, but like just like Humana. I can't read. Well, I mean, I did read, but like these aren't real words. Does it matter? Or Beetle's a better attacker. Dude, most Johto Pokemon really did just get the shaft in all senses of the word. Lady Ace. It's 6 arms and now a boxer. I mean, it does get Iron Fist as an ability. It should have been. I saw people do like a videos of how to fix Ladian and like without changing its stats, it made it super cool support Pokemon. Paris! Oh no! Oh no, it's gonna mess me up! I've played enough Legends Arceus to know to fear that thing. That thing is angry. Huge power would be cool. Overly broken, but it's all you need to do to fix a Pokemon. Growlithe! Yo, Shadow Growlithe too! We got 2 Shadows! That feeling when a spin-off Pokemon title has more fire types in its main playthrough than Diamond and Pearl. Freaking Shadow Growlithe may not be amazing, but the fact that we have a Shadow, some more Shadow Fire type. That Paris was moving. That's terrifying. So I gotta catch both of these Pokemon. Bro, I'm getting freaking nixed over here. Well, at least it's got status now. So I mean, 35 attack is garbage. That is less than Onix, I'm pretty sure. Onix honestly should not be that weak. Alright, Paris has been captured. I just gotta catch the much more intimidating Growlithe. Actually, no, that way that Paris jumped around to attack, that's terrifying. I ain't ever seen Paris like that terrifying outside of Arceus. I always wondered as a kid why Onix was so terrible, but I was always afraid of it when I saw it. Now I know why. Well, I mean, I learned this recently, but like... Alright, Growlithe's been caught too. That was a little scary for a minute. Humana. I have to get stronger Shadow Pokemon, bro. You had 2 and still lost. Well, if you had a power up punch that could hit 4 times and give an attack boost on 4 times, that's 2 swords dances in 1 turn with chip damage, which doesn't really sound that bad. Yeah, Tang over here just did the math. Ladian truly is a Pokemon. I feel like if it had one really good buff, it could become decent. The Mirror Radar. Oh, right. He has a Shadow, a Nose Pass. Pyrite Town. Oh, I see. Less broken, but... Let's go find the man, the myth, the legend, Mirror B himself. Mirror B. So busted, it was nerfed twice. Yeah, why bother nerfing it when you're just gonna take it out and by Gen 8? God. That just sounds like Frozen Breath, where it just has a chance to, like, a guaranteed crit of a move. That still sucks. Alright, so if Mirror B's here, he's probably in the Coliseum then. Well, I mean, then I guess you could just give, like, Ladian, like, triple punch or triple axle or frickin' triple kick. Well, I guess that's true. I just meant more like it doesn't really fix the problem with Ladian's attack. Oh, there's the Boros. Oh, boss, someone please let him win this challenge. Rather than roughing it in outside it again, I literally have to sleep in a bed for a change. Sorry, bros. I need his Pokemon. Our boss Ruby is over at the Coliseum. He says he's going to gut it out until he wins a challenge. I don't know, though. I have a feeling he'll give up and come out soon. I don't know how strong the levels in Pirate Coliseum are, so I'm saving beforehand. I haven't seen Pirate Coliseum in battle in this game yet. They don't really make you do any of the Coliseums in this game. Dude, what's all this weird dust all over my desk? Dust and cat hairs! Aowen's been climbing all over the furniture again. Hello, lady. But first in line, I'll leave you with a tingling shock. Rosella? At least that sounds passably interesting. Okay, this is going to be an easy Coliseum. We got babies in here. Oh! I love the crowd reactions to the different Pokemon. That's actually really... Dude, we're gonna steamroll them. We're just like, nah, I'd win. Psychic Blast! Sorry, Pichu. Okay, so I guess random question popped in my head. For no particular reason, just in terms of whatever reason you like something or not competitive or anything, just whatever. What are your top 3 Pokemon that are your favorites from Gen 3? Take this, Thunderbolt! Dude, I love the animations for the attacks in this game. So simple, but so good. Those are some solid picks, Isolate. Those are really good. Like, Flygon, design-wise, is super good. And then Absol and Gardevoir, they're always fan. Mono Brunches, Breloom, and Altalia. Dude, you're a Breloom fan? Interesting. Altalia is also really good. They just... A lot of Gen 3 Pokemon really popped off in designs. Interesting, Tang. Those are interesting. I think if I had to pick my favorite... hold on. I'm ready and set to go! You can bring it out whatever, baby! Oh, I love this, man. He got... Oh, dude, they had to level him down, though. This is gonna be a steamroller. Crazy is solid legendary. I think if I had my top 3 Pokemon from Gen 3, it might be Salamence, Matang, and maybe Grovyle, I think. Grovyle was always one of my top Pokemon. I also am just a sucker for a really good dragon, and I love Salamence. He's one of my favorites. To be fair, Flygon still has a super sick design. I just always been a fan of Salamence's color schemes as well. Like, I love the red and blue that he's made up as. I will concede that Flygon is a more interesting design, I think. More unique than generic. That's fair. I can respect the fact that it's too generic to be preferred over something like Flygon. I can understand that. But I felt like it was the first attempt at a real scary looking dragon, as opposed to what was it? Alright, time to catch this thing. It's like a scary, intimidating dragon, as opposed to what we got with like Dragonite, which I always thought was kind of really basic and a little uninteresting. I've never been a big fan of Dragonite. Dratini and Dragonair have so much more personality to their designs than Dragonite does. Because it's like a cutesy... It's like a dragon, but it's cutesy. That's fair too, Isolate. But riding on the back of a Salamence seems a little more cool and more realistic than riding on the back of a Flygon. Flygon's a little too slim for that to me. Dragonite's your favorite, Sang? Okay. I mean, I can respect it. It's just not necessarily what I look for in the dragon design, personally. I just thought, like, Dratini was super cute, and Dragonair is so nice and elegant, and then it becomes a big derpy dragon. Loses the Team Rocket's frying pan. I think Dragonite was made better in later generations, but earlier on I just wasn't a huge fan of him. Though, I agree. Like I said, Flygon and Salamence are both really high up there. There's definitely no hate on Flygon. Like, I have a lot of personal attachment to Salamence in general over Flygon. Like, I've used a particular Salamence in every single game since Gen 3 that I caught it, And I've been a little sad because, like, ever since my games got stolen, none of the games I had any backup of the Salamances at all. Like, every other party member of mine, there was like I learned how to clone in Gen 3 with Emerald, like, on legitimate hardware. So, like, I had clones in my party so I could have some in Gen 3 and then have some in Gen 4 and moving onwards. All my other Pokemon I had a cloned copy of, but except for Salamence, unfortunately. So my original Salamence is, like, lost to thieves, which is a really sad thing. Because I always was and it was, like, a special one to me, because, like, for some reason I really wanted to catch it in a dive ball. The very first Bagon I ever caught was in a dive ball. So I've been trying to replace that memory at some point. Make it look like Salamence. That would be so cool, though. Salamence is 4'11"? Oh, man, what? He seems bigger than that. Dragonite with a Squirtle squad classes. Alright, Mira B, get off the stage! I was ready, but not enough. It won't be me losing next time. I wonder how he sleeps with a fro that huge. Does the fro work as his own pillow? You want me to beat me? That's not about to happen. Bro, you have level 20s. I'm not afraid of you. He probably does. Dude, I love these Coliseum and XD songs so much. They have such a good variety for such a short game. Alright, take that, Thunderbolt! Tales of Symphonia Instruments. I finished by the time with the song, so that's kind of cool. Honestly, I kind of wish over time they hadn't introduced Pokemon mechanics like that, those gimmicks. Because for them just to take them away the very next game now, like, I would have rather than you have never given them to me at all. Like, I get that a lot of competitive people really hated Megas and whatnot, but to me, Megas was a way to make some Pokemon relevant again. Like Pidgeot, Beedrill, and stuff like that. And you take them away, and then all of a sudden they just suck again. It's like, bro, you didn't need to take it out. You already had the designs made. Yeah, sure, Z-moves work on everything and blah, 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 but I'm like, it's not the same. Makes me sad. Well, the old admin music. Don't worry, we'll hear these songs way more later on in the game. The post game will be full of these 4 songs. Wow, you're good. You've won the title. Bye, Jupix. I like how some trainer classes also have just alternate colors of their outfits just for some extra personality. 7,000. TM31. What's TM31? I want to say that's Brick Break? Yeah, it is Brick Break. Okay. Demon Bear can learn Brick Break. Let's see. Do I want to get rid... Okay, so let's see. Let's weigh the pros and cons of Brick Break versus Metal Claw. Let's just, like... I'm always partial to egg moves, but let's put that out of the way for just a second. What kind of coverage does Steel offer that fighting doesn't do, and vice versa? Like, I know fighting and Steel are both super effective on rocks and super effective on ice. So let's see. Fighting is... That's what they share in common. Fighting can hit normal super effectively. Does Steel hit any... Steel hits Fairy, but that's not a factor in this game. Fighting hits Dark... Oh, Dark Steel and normal. Okay. Like, does Steel hit anything else super effectively other than Ice and Rock? Is that it? Steel is mid this... As an attacking type, it is kind of mid if you're not getting stab. So far, I've only used it on Ice types and Ghost types. Okay, so in comparison, for Demon Bear, one of the only things it can't do is hit Ghost type super effectively, or at all. So, like, the attack buff is pretty decently good, and it can hit Ghosts. Whereas Brick Break cannot, and neither can Return. The attack... See, that's the thing, but Steel Metal Claw does have an attack buff chance, and it hits the... Well, the other move I have, let's see, let's have a look at... Because the other move I have is Lick. Okay, so Ursaring has Lick, Metal Claw, Return, and Fake Tears. And Fake Tears I'm using specifically for partners because this is a double battle game. So Ursaring's not using Fake Tears for himself. I've been using Lick for catching Pokemon. And it's super effective on Ghosts, which I'm not sure if that's better than standard Metal Claw at this point. Yeah, there's a lot of screens in this game, so I'm gonna want to use Brick Break, but... Let's see. Isn't Lick only a 10% paralysis chance, or is it like a 33% chance for paralysis? I feel like I sometimes just don't hit it when I need to. Lick's good for catching for Chip Image. Vanillite should be weak to Lick, same. Also, if you lick a poison Pokemon, you should just get poisoned. Like licking Grimer, poisoned. Oh wait, there's a type graph right here. It's in the game. Okay, so Lick can't. Okay, so Metal Claw hits Rock and Ice super effectively, and hits everything neutrally except Steel and the Steel, Fire, Water, and Grass. Okay, so that's good to know. Normal is resisted by Rock, Steel, and immune by Ghost. Lick is super effective against Psychic and Ghost, and doesn't affect Normal, and that's really it. I've only been keeping Lick around for the status. Lick 2 was standing for Grass. Wait, did I say Grass twice? Whoops. But maybe because we have other statusing moves, like... Oh my god. So we got... okay, our attack stat's pretty bad with Baller. So even with Body Slam being a stronger move, it's probably going to do less than Ursaring's Lick, and they have the same paralysis chance. So maybe it's finally time for Ursaring to get rid of Lick. Metal Claw feels like it'd have a very, very, very niche use, but it feels like it could have a use. And I may end up throwing out Metal Claw later anyway. Like, right now, Metal Claw would still be my only answer if I was stuck fighting a ghost type for Ursaring. Now, the situation is small. General content over niche. Are you petitioning for just keep licking my moveset then, Tang? You know what? Actually, you're right, though. Because even it's super effective without a boosting item, it's only 40 power max. Whereas Metal Claw is still stronger. You know, I always forget about that part. And the attack buff is nice, too. But on the other side, the animation is for Lick is really funny. So, I mean, it's good for chip damage for catching Pokemon, and it's good for spreading paralysis, but it's not consistent. Ice is like, alright, bye! Bye, Metal Claw. Metal Claw's animation is really cool, too, but it's like, I feel like if I'm not hitting, like, with return, it's gonna be niche hitting I'm using. Cannot defend thee against the funny argument. True, and we're probably gonna give the Demon Bear Earthquake later on anyway, so it'd probably end up being Brick Break, Earthquake, Return, and probably, if I keep Fake Tears, that, or maybe Protect later on. I love the fact that Lick is staying around this long. Like, it's just, Brick Break is just better in almost every way. I like the attack buff. It's really good. But, like, I just don't think it's that useful. Like, in this generation. So I feel like having more power would be better right now. Goodbye, Metal Claw. You served me well. Well enough, anyway. It's really cool that they gave Metal Claw, though. So it's like, it was cool. There'll probably be a better Earthquake user, true, but until once I have access to the post game, I can trade in Earthquake TMs, and I won't have to worry about that as much. So I'm not really worried about that. That's probably why I'm going to hang on to Shadow Ball as a TM, so I can kind of clone it later. Because I said this during the grinding stream. I am going to attempt to do the oh, Silk Scarf. Give me that! I'm going to attempt to do the post-game Coliseum, which is... because of how difficult the post-game challenge is essentially a competitive battling arena. Like, it's designed for competitive teams. It'll be extremely difficult. So I will be utilizing the ability to clone TMs if I need to in the official hardware off of this game, just because I feel like I'll need it. I'm also going to take the Nevermelt Ice. I really wish I had access to get something Rock Slide. I can do that, too. I can do all of those things. But I don't know if I'll need the rare candies, per se. I just really don't know what the whole thing is going to be. Like, for the competitive mode, we're probably going to change it. It sucks that they don't give the chance to give so many good Pokemon some shadow moves, like Rock Slide. Like, giving some of these rock types Rock Slide would have been really nice, or just some Pokemon in general. wrong section. If only there was X's in this game, I would consider using Paris, but alas. Oh my god. I'm gonna say it again. Sunset Coliseum. I can't remember what Sunset Coliseum sounds like. I really, really wish. See, the thing is, I learned obviously that Game Freak had no hand in the development of this game. It was all Pokemon Company and the Genius Society or whatever it's called, and they made such good Pokemon games when they were making them. I'm so sad that they stopped. They were, their battle animations and music were so good in Battle Revolution. It makes me want to stream Battle Revolution just for to complete the trilogy in a sense, even though it's not really a trilogy. But all right, back to the key layer. We won't have any more interruptions. This ain't Sonic. This is the third Sonic adventure. No, it isn't, but it totally is. I get you. I get what you're saying. Oh, that's a area somewhere from somewhere else. Alright, so we're probably going to start running into some more trainers again soon. Yeah, that technically goes to 6. True. Again. Oh, this isn't as really the maze I remembered it being. Who gave you permission to enter? Georg? Shellder and Rhyhorn. We got a Shadow in here. Shadow Shellder. Shellder's another Pokemon that I just really wished was like better. I could have used it in this game. There's a lot of water ice types in this game, I realize, honestly. I think Flamethrower is weaker than with the Shellder than Paint Attack. Oh! I don't know if Skill Link was an ability in Gen 3, was it? Yo, nice to sleep. Oh, really? I didn't know that, Ice. Like, I can't see anybody petitioning for me to use freaking Shellder in my team unless people would start saying that later, which would be interesting. I wouldn't be opposed to using Shellder. Shellder doesn't have a bad moveset. Like, it does get Surf, but, like, again, a double battle game, Surf split damage, so... And it can learn Ice Beam. I don't remember how good Shellder and Cloyster's special attack is, though, but, like, that's on, like, most water types. We also had the option to get Dugong as well, and we passed on that for Balder. I'm not a Sonic philosopher. I'm just subscribed to one. How did I not kill him? Are you serious? Did he use amnesia or something? I wasn't paying attention. I was checking chat. He just used amnesia. I own 06. That's something to say, honestly. Is this all this guy has left? Oh, he still has another Pokemon. I tell you, this game may be the most I've ever used Fire Blast in a standard playthrough, ever. That just shows you how poor Cerberus' move pool is. Oh, by the way, Tang, I guess technically, in a sense, when you talked about Scald being pay to win, in the Pokemon DLC, and I said that was necessarily true, I'm wrong. I don't think you unlock the ability to make Scald unless you have the DLC as a TM. I'm sure someone could give you the TM if they had it, but you can't make your own Scald TMs, probably because you need parts from Pokemon that's in the DLC, which is really, really unfortunate. Cause that's not even the move tutors. That's just the, you know, that's just exclusivity or whatever. It's just TMs. Bro, that was a lot of damage. Rage! Dude. You have that monstrous Sharpedo attack stat and you chose to use Rage. You chose this path. I love Sharpedo's design. It's so cool. Wanted something to even if it was pain. Wait, what? Just brute force? By Georg. See, that's the thing. There's like a lot of water types in this game that are water ice. It feels like almost every water ice type that existed at some point is in this game. There's Feel, there's Seal, there's Shelter, and okay, maybe there's not Lapras. Okay, I guess I forgot about Lapras. I think that other than Lapras, that's all the water ice type combinations in Gen 3, outside of Lapras. Unless I'm forgetting another Pokemon, but I don't think I am. Oh, hi. Oh, aren't you a cutie? You gotten lost all alone? Girl, don't patronize me just because you got a good body. But you just like every other clone trooper here, bruh. They clone you in a factory too? Jill Stain? Who gave security Hoppip? Like, come on. Okay. I love that they made Call give an accuracy buff for no reason. It's not good in the competitive modes of this game, but it's fine for a single player. Makes Rosalia's horribly inaccurate moves be worth using. Sabrina? I don't know, I'm more of a Skylo. In the Adventures manga, I don't remember her. Bro, another freaking Reflect. We are seeing it everywhere, bruh. I can fix her, I swear. I'm more of a Skylar person myself, I guess, in terms of that aspect. But I've always kind of liked Skylar. I just kind of wish she had more to do with the games. But the same could be said for many gym leaders. Hopping with Aerial Ace? Bro, I wasn't expecting that. Well, Winona's really good, too, to be fair. Winona's very underrated as a character. But that's because she gets no screen time. Ain't no one passing. Flannery is pretty cool. I like her as a character. But back in Gen what? In Gen 3, most of the gym leaders had very little personalities. Because you never got to see them do anything. Time to devolve into Poke Waifu Warfare, I guess. Oh, bro, that reflect does work. What I like about this game in terms of its balancing, they do give the enemy team AI, like, good Pokemon, but they balance that by most of the time making them have garbage moves. Like, this Blossom's using Absorb. Whereas the Hoppip, which is pretty trash, had both Reflect and Aerial Ace, which was pretty decent for the Hoppip, honestly. Jill Stein. Listening to a boy like you, I'll be out on the street begging for a job. Please hire me. I have references from Cypher. Rare candy. Things I'd never remember to use. 3 balls. And an abandoned office I can't interact with. I'm going to aim to try and finish this area tonight if I can, but if we can't, then it'll just have to wait for next time. What the heck are these moon doors? Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Or maybe I did. The character age. I hear people yelling at freaking Lethal Company. Okay, I didn't screw this puzzle. I love they reused the Pokefood asset for a strength puzzle in the 3D game. Now the exit is opened. Or maybe attacked? No, weird. Oh, never mind. You've got to be good to get this far. Yeah, I killed myself a few times that way. I was not really realizing that's how that worked. The voice mimic. Oh, yeah. Wait, what was the shadow? Yo, B-Drill! Oh, B-Drill's actually really cool. This B-Drill honestly, this B-Drill honestly has a pretty decent move pool for a bug poison type. Potentially better than Ariados's, honestly. But I don't know if we're going to be switching Ariados for B-Drill, unless people want to see me use B-Drill instead. I can't remember what B-Drill's moveset is. I'm pretty sure this B-Drill has, oh, crap. No! True, but I'm trying to use things that people want to see as well. I also like trying to make bad Pokemon work sometimes. Ariados has been really good. The problem with Ariados is that his type coverage is just bad. Because his 2 stabs overlap on each other. Cause I think basically the pro and con, Beedrill gets Sludge Bomb, and Beedrill gets Twin Needle, whereas Ariados gets Signal Beam, and if you want Sludge Bomb, you gotta TM it. Why? I don't know, man. What's her actual, like... Her actual game height? Like... I want to know this now. Togetic. Let's see. Let's wait. 0.3 meters or 1 foot tall. It's 1 foot? No wonder. Why does the Beedrill keep waking up? Am I looking away and missing it to wake up or something? I'm missing it. True, the models aren't normally accurate, but man, I feel like the reason why they're not accurate is because the Gen 1 and 2 Pokemon were designed back, the models were designed back in Gen 1 and 2 with Pokemon Stadiums 1 and 2. They just ported them over with some minor touch-ups. But all the Gen 3 Pokemon that were introduced this generation are brand new. Oh, yo, Shadow Pidgeotto. That's an interesting choice. No! I know, Roselia's Gen 3. That's why I was meaning. It's probably... But because I think because they're Gen 3, they're more accurate. Which is what I was meaning to say. Which is why I think the Gen 3 models are more accurate to the Pokemon size. Granted, most of these models stay the same in later gens anyway. Like, Seal and Dugong look basically the same in this game as they do in other games. Bro, Cerberus is gonna die. Bro, Pidgeotto's animation honestly pretty good. I always like how it moves. Do I still have Lick? I do still have Lick. I forgot I had kept it. Alright, Beedrill, now we're not trapped in here with you, you're trapped in here with us, Beedrill. Ice is a fantastic offensive static. Oh no, not Shadow Panic! That's such a freaking powerful move. A double hitting confusion attack. Come on, paralyze, paralyze, paralyze! I'm not gonna get it paralyzed. I'm gonna have to catch it without it. Alright, well, if we're gonna match balls, then Beedrill needs to be in an Ultra Ball. The B stripes. Nice. Paralyze, come on! Bro, I have the worst luck with this. Alright, well, I'll just wait around, I guess. Paralyzed, come on. Oh my god, I'm not getting it paralyzed. Why did Doki have to get knocked out early? Pokemon ROM hacks. You know, there is a ROM hack for this particular game and Coliseum. They're just like... they're hacked to have new Shadow Pokemon, run on Gen... like Gen 9 mechanics in terms of typing, status, and stuff like that. Knocked the side of his eye were a pylon. I'm also not 100% sure, but I think the Beedrill in this game gets Swords Dance in its moveset. So having Sludge Bomb, Twin Needle, and Swords Dance, in all actuality, is a pretty nice combination of moves. I don't 100% remember, though. So... well, you're underestimating the power of the CPUs in this game. In a trainer battle, no chance. But same with Charlotte, honestly. Nice. The puzzle in this room stays solved, though. I can't access a PC in here, though, unfortunately. Yo, we're on the, I think, the top floor, maybe? You get my nerves the way you scurry around. Calito. Absol and Smeargle. Why didn't the Absol girl have that? Eebsol River. What Pokemon game was a ROM hack Infinite Fusions of? There's so many ROM hacks out there that I'm always like confused of which game ones are for which games. Most Pokemon are usually typically good enough to get one off. Swords Dance Smeargle, okay. The scary thing about Smeargle is I don't know what it's going to throw at me. Absol, over on the other hand, is just using Scratch. So that's a Kanto ROM hack. I get. So what generation is it made in? Like a Gen 3 game? Well, most ROM hacks tend to be Gen 3 based. Take this! Psychic attack! It was made an RPG Maker? Oh, okay. Most ROM hacks tend to be based. Overly edgy sometimes, but based. Maybe here in some time in the future I'll play some ROM hacks of this game's entries. The Coliseum and XD ROM hacks apparently are very good, of what I've heard. It even makes freaking Gardevoir, Azumarill, and stuff fairy types in this game. Along with making some fairy type attacks, which is kind of surprising. I guess there's another Pokemon-related question. If you could go out there and change the types of any particular Pokemon, what are some Pokemon you'd want to change the types of for whatever reason to something that already exists? I kind of get why, but for some reason I feel like I picture the Roselia line would be better if it was Grass Fairy, for example. Bro, Ampharos too? These are some high-level Pokemon. I'm a little surprised. I'm used to evil teams in other games not having anything good. They're still going down to one hit, but at least they have something competent. Tentacruel. Yo, Tentacruel got those druggy eyes, man. Bro, I'm so glad Cell finally got his act together once he evolved, because, man, he was like the worst Kirlia in the world. That's an interesting choice. Can't say I disagree with it, but I understand it. Sometimes I feel like certain types like don't need like certain ones added to them for no reason. Like one of them, for example, flying. You don't need to add flying to every type that has wings. Dragonite having stab normal type moves would be so powerful. Oh, well, yeah, that too. Like, really, freaking Dragonite is just a normal-looking dragon. So it's like... I can see the argument for a normal type. But that was back in the day when anything that floated had the fly. Oh, I so don't like you, Kelito. Dragon Tales, Dragon Tales. Yo, regular women? The man in charge, Mr. Georgan, is on the top floor of this factory. Are you an acquaintance of Mr. Georgan? Oh my god. Oh, busy, busy, busy. I have to put in overtime every day. Unbelievable. It's terrible for my complexion. HP up. Uh-oh. Nobody called for me, but here I am. Ta-da! How you doing tonight, Jan Milk? I hate this game for being so real. Dude, you see why I like it so much. It's so good. Like, all the dialogue, like, even the flavor text just feels well put together compared to the mainline series. PBS? I remember watching Dragon Tales as a little kid. Oh, Screech. I thought I said Scratch. I wasn't looking. I miss Sesame Street, honestly. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's still ongoing, but still. Pokemon I wish it was a lot better was Chimecho. I feel like it needs another typing to set it apart. I wonder if Psychic Fairy would work for Chimecho. Or something. Psychic something. What type would be added to Chimecho to make it good? It doesn't need flying. It just floats. Boomers or Gen Zs? I'm not sure, honestly. I mean, I get it. I'm 31, so I get the old element pretty well. I also love the way in this game that Gardevoir uses Thunderbolt by firing it from her arm. It just looks so cool. I know that's just the attack animation, but like, I just kind of picture it be like a magical like spell cast, like a lightning spell, rather than generating electricity, which I think is a cool. Oh god, no, not I don't need Fury Swipes. Poor Charlotte has nothing else in its move pool. Thunderbolt! I mean, I don't really watch the kids' cartoons anymore to know. Furry Swipes? I lost? I'm in shock! No, no, no! You're not allowed to go any further. Targ. I remember this dungeon being longer as a kid. Oh, Ninetales and Jump Bluff? fully evolved Pokemon? It's a quick attack. You running quick attack on Ninetales, you got a problem. Wow, I'm putting up the wrong screen. Giga Drain? Bro, they actually have good movesets. What is this? I'm so used to trash movesets. Quickie attack. Quickie attack. Fire! Goodbye. Yo, Azumarill. Something I can Thunderbolt. I've always liked the Azumarill. It just when I liked it, it was awful. Back in the day. Tangela. Yo, Shadow Tangela. Uh-oh. Too many restrictions. There's a lot of restrictions on kids shows nowadays, honestly. Butter. Butterfree. Uh-oh. Everything must have been a pain. Oh, I bet. Alright, so I don't knock out this Tangela. I can't switch out, so... Okay. Uh-oh, what's that? Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Bro, Cell's gone. Time for sleep to come. The light screen's gone. It makes sense for Tangela to have Shadow Hold with them vines if it's... Oh, dude, it's hitting. Wait, whose name? Oh, Doki's? That's literally named after her. There was like a trend on the channel for a while. I can't look at Rosalia's now and not think of that person because of how tied they were to the Miitopia playthrough. To be fair, Tangela is not that great of a grass type, which kind of sucks, though. But grass types really weren't good in Gen 3, if I recall correctly. Well, that's not good. Ludicolo is a tile of Venusaur. True, I guess. Most grass types didn't even get good grass moves. That was the problem. I've never used Grass Whistle so much before in my entire life. Cacturne's really cool, and it's got a cool stab grass move that's a little underpowered, but, like, I haven't... There's no Cacturne in this game, in the main game, which sucks. I would have used the Shadow Cacturne, or even a Wild Cacturne. What I really hate what freaking Scarlet and Violet did is Scarlet and Violet took away his signature attack. They took away Needle Arm, which is... It feels so wrong to have a Cacturne without Needle Arm. Let's see. You achieve a technological breakthrough for transferring mini Pokemon to Shadow Pokemon at the same time, unlike the old slow way. We managed to deal with all the Pokemon from the SS Libera in this short time. We can keep doing it too. We try to meddle with our fantastic plan. This is what happens. Wait, what? Cypher are indeed Hospill. His best physical grass move is Seed Bomb. True, but it's like they made Needle Arm back in the day with an attack stat that was decent for the time for grass moves, and they just never updated the move at all. Well, I know. I'm just thinking in general. Seed Bomb didn't exist in this gen anyway. Stantler. The way Vileplume melts, I've never understood it, but I love it all the same. Gwenbu! That was our normal type last in Coliseum. Oh, Violet the Granbull. Nice hit, even with attack debuff. Tackle! Granbull's design is simple and cool, honestly. I never was really a big fan of Granbull, honestly, until my mom used it in her own Coliseum playthrough, and I'm like, you know what? I kind of started getting attached to it. That's why I used it for it last time. Majority of Pokemon we made have already been transported out. I've also heard that the Chef Hyfrich has completed final turning of XD001, the ultimate Shadow Pokemon. Looks like you just got here a little bit too late. Haha! So it's you, is it? The one who's been causing a 14% loss in manufacturing productivity? Ah, you're the kid that dropped in on us at the SS Libera. I see now. You know far too much more about Cypher than you need to know. The things that about you, there's a 98% chance likelihood that this factory and Pokemon plant will be endangered. In that event, the danger to Cypher goes up a whopping 54%. That's critically bad news. So I'll have to coax you to giving up the chase right here. Sniddle. Oh no, my profits! Bro, you get Shedinja. Oh! I expected him to actually survive that hit. That was a solid... Oh, ground doesn't resist bug? I always forget that. Magneton. Shadow Magneton. I had a feeling Shadow Magneton was coming up. Odor Sleuth? Or Odor Sleuth? I don't think I need Odor Sleuth. It's not that helpful. Shadow Sky, uh-oh. I love the way it moves in this gen. Well, that's what freaking Doug Trio is too, right? Just 3 of Diglett. Dude, the way it sleeps is so silly. They're trade locked evolutions? What do you mean? Ultra Ball! Sniddle. Oh no, my calculations are all out of whack! The system lever. I gotta go back down and heal. I haven't healed in a while. Like, we've been doing alright, but the moment we hit a tough trainer, we're gonna be screwed. Luckily, the way back down this facility is not too long. It's only 2 floors down to the healing room. I feel like I'm inside the clock tower in Majora's Mask. Hello? He just, what? Are you supposed to be broken, sir? First you can get here, I'll have to make you feel welcome. The buff guards. Fuddler. Machoke and Golem. It's... Fortress. Bro's got 5 Pokemon. The grunts don't mess with this game. Such a cool design, but man, is he hard to use Pokemon in a single player playthrough. Really? 3 damage. 11. That's a little bit better. Dude, twice in a row, man? Crobat has lips. Still not enough. I should have used flamethrowers. Oh no! Oh, he used defense scroll rollout. I gotta stop him. Who the hell's Mike? I don't know any Mike. Dreams don't make sense sometimes, man. They really don't. Fuddler. Some welcoming party this is. It's turned into my going away party. Oh. Even takes inches off my chest. Bro, not gonna kill you. Agnic. Yo, it's Mr. B. It's Dr. Bustdown. Groovedown. I don't remember his name. I always disrespect his PhD by accident. Golduck learns Aerial Ace? That didn't look right at all. Yoshino's gonna smash him to pieces. Yo, it's the Macho Man, Hariyama! Harry-only? No, why did you say that? Bro, Ursaring's so strong. I know what you mean, Tang, bro. This company really popped off. They were too good for Pokemon. Pokemon decided we don't want the models to move anymore, and they didn't. They stopped moving come Gen 6. Like, look at Hariyama. He's over here doing the sumo poses over here. In the modern games, he just stands there like he's like, "Hoi-oh!" And that's it. They did? Oh, that's what happened to them? I thought they worked for Pokemon. Venomoth? Shadow Venomoth. Don't even get me started on Charizard, bro. It took them till till freaking... Uh-oh. Oh, frick. Disintegrated. It took them till freaking whatever generation this new one is to freaking fix Charizard. Weepin' Bell. God, I love Weepin' Bell's design. I've always loved Weepin' Bell. I have no idea really why. Honestly, Venomoth and Weepin' Bell, two Pokemon I've always really liked. I remember my ex actually making a picture of them at one point. Them both together, coincidentally. You can't even tell Venomoth is asleep. Bro, Weepin' Bell is so goofy. Oh no. Dang it, Doki. That did nothing. No, it's awake! Oh my god! What the frick, Jam? That is not what I expected to see. Ooh, thank goodness I got one of them down at least. Yes, in this game, you have a machine that can steal Pokemon from other people, but it's only designed to work when Pokemon with a shadowy aura is present. So you're catching shadow Pokemon. Pokemon that have been stolen by people and made evil, essentially. There are games that were made on the GameCube. They were both fantastic. This and Coliseum. You just steal a girlfriend. If only it was so easy. I mean, I have to go back and play Pokeballs here in a minute. Have you beaten chest muscle size? Weeping Bell and Venomoth have been sent to the pussy. Gotta go back and heal because those guys have been difficult. I need to go get balls. I'm not gonna have enough to get through here. At least 4 more Shadow Pokemon to catch. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, it's such a long walk. Burn, burn. Alright, we're gonna get Great Balls again. I think it's E-Gate. Nose Pass is done in the Purify Chamber. Alright, let's get to the Purify Chamber. Oh, I wasn't done. It's honestly really good. If you don't have the ability to play the original one, they also have a mod out. I think it's called Pokemon. There are two Pokemon Coliseum and Pokemon XD have like modern day mods to them where they can function like modern day games. But I think the reason why it has that JRPG charm is because it wasn't developed by Game Freak. It was done by a team. It was done by a team that worked on the Final Fantasy series, if I recall correctly. That'll be good for Doki later, honestly. It's because I think it's mostly as good as it is because like they had a actual team of pros working on this rather than Game Freak. Like Pokemon Game Freak may have been the creative creations of this stuff, but wait, I have no room for it? What do I have? What do I have that I can't? Bye, Nakwa. We'll be back later. All right, back to the villain dungeon. Growlithe is done. That was fast. I don't like this weird opening that this hallway has. It's a hallway with nothing in it. For nothing. Like, I don't get it. Alright. I think there's only one trainer left, if I'm not mistaken. What's this? That's Earthquake. Okay, all I have to do is adjust the voltage. Let me see. Where's the system lever, huh? Oops, I left it on my desk. That's not smart. Oh, hey, this is my system lever. You got from me. Thank you. Wait, who are you anyway? You don't belong here. The voltage goes up even a little. The whole computer controller, this whole system will shut down. Oh my gosh! Without having the triple gun protection surfboard could be destroyed. You look over here on this control machine. Why would you design it that way? Ackrod. I have no drink. Oh boy, camera. What? Whoa. Even if it has just magnitude, that's dangerous. Thunderbolt fries the fishies. So we got Seeking. Bro, he was flash. I should have said it. He would have flash fired me. Pillow swine. Pillow swine, the swine that's a pillow. I used you'd gone so quiet, I thought you were gone. Cell 36. You can't have it. Give back the system lover. Why is lower even? Or she's gone wild. No boom. I should be asleep. What's going on? The broadcasting line stopped. The control computer's not responding. Oh, you're that punk from the SS Libera. You're behind this, aren't you? Oh no, what the blazes? The Temple Government production software has been deleted! Gorgian gets furious if things don't go his way. He's gonna chew me out again. Okay, buddy. Smarton. Love you. Yo, Cacturn. Dude, why does Huntail sound like a freaking electric eel? Like, his sound effects I always thought was really weird for me. God, wheezing. Wheezing. Forgot his little spots don't have any pores. Bro, he's got a pretty good team. They probably just have terrible movesets. Cut some. Oh god, and now you said it, now I can't unsee it! Shabaka. Can't remember the last time I've I don't know if I've ever used an Arbok before. Choice goes, bah! Wait, how did I not go first? I'm confused. Oh, I used Charm. That was what it was. I forgot. He's still hitting hard, bruh. I realize actually timer balls in this game are probably really busted because if it's based on the duration of the battle, trainer battles with a lot of Pokemon, they can take on a while for turns. Probably the most useful they ever were in this series, now that I think about it. Except for legendary Pokemon in their old games. Gorgon! Use up all my little potions. Well, we're here at the boss, so This could go bad. Especially considering what had happened to me before. Oh, dude, what a schwanky room he's got. Where're all my crew? You wiped them out? Every last one? Impossible! One kid took down all those shadow Pokemon we made. I'm wrecking my factory. In wrecking my factory, you smeared dirt all over my good name and standing. I agree, Isolate. Yo! He monkey flipped over the desk. You've done it now. I'm steaming mad, and there's no forgiving that. Ever. Be prepared to drop. Cypher Edmund Georgan. Larion and Celio. Bro, he threw those in like a monkey. Wait a minute. Oh, no. No, this isn't what I think it is it? This isn't good. No! This is a Protect Earthquake team! Oh no, neither of them protected that time. I'm in trouble. Out of here, Larion. Or Laron. Slowking! Larion. Shoot. No! Okay. This is probably not a good choice, but whatever. Go, brother just rocks Earthquake. No regard for Slowking's life. But girl Slowking has bothered me. They literally called King. Ursaring. We got Primeape. It's a shadow. That looks a little aggressive. Uh-oh. Nah. Oh! My bear! Oof. Lick him. Get licked by him. Nice. Paralysis. Dude, the primate moves like Jorgen. Uh-oh. No! Mama! Whew, got him. Hypno! Shadow Hypno. He's aggressively spinning that pendulum. Consider your balls snagged. Oh, that was not even enough. Uh-oh. Steal you! No! Shadow down. What's that do? Oh, the defense dropped. Wait, that's a screech on both? Uh-oh. Shadow Storm. Oh no, it's got insomnia. Oh, this isn't good. Dude, Hypno's animations are always funky and weird to me. Hypno might be a challenge. Just gotta wait a turn with Doki. Snag his balls, son! Get him! Got him! Jorgen. Or is it Gorgon? No! I can't pronounce words. That's it, you're not getting away with this. No way, no how, no ifs, ands, or buts. I'm not taking this. I'm gonna blow the factory with you, up the factory with you in it. Go again. There's quite enough, except that you have lost. Master Grievel! Ho ho ho! We meet again. You remember me, don't you? Yes, indeed. I am Mr. Varric, or perhaps I should say Grievel, the Grand Master of Cipher. I must say I'm quite taken aback. I never once imagined that you would destroy our factory. But that's not important. Even though the mass output of Shadow Pokemon has ended, our plan itself is unarmed. We have already completed XD001's final turning. It now rests with me. XD001? The ultimate Shadow Pokemon that's resistant to purification. Now I shall prepare our final plan to activate XD001. Do you honestly think you can stop me? I shall be at Cipher headquarters. It is on Citadark Isle, off the coast of Gateonport. It is an impregnable fortress that repels all with cruel waves and thick clouds. No one can reach it. Come if you dare. I'll enjoy waiting for you. Yeah, Master Grievel has such a wicked sense of humor. No ordinary ship can get close because of the rough seas. Even if you do manage to get on the island, the place will be swarming with trainers carrying the Shadow Pokemon I made. Even though there should be a lot more Shadow Pokemon. If XD001 didn't drop that shit in the desert, we wouldn't have taken so long turning the Shadow Pokemon. Yeah, but it doesn't matter. There's plenty of Shadow Pokemon that can welcome you in style. How many are there? I can't tell you that. If I did, it'd floor you. It's just a matter of time before the world belongs to us. You'd better be ready for it. Bye-bye. That's it. It's a list of the manufactured Shadow Pokemon. Download the list of the PDA. Yeah, I think at this point now we can just look at the PDA list at the Shadow Monitor. That is a lot of Shadow Pokemon on this list. Well, I never went back to get Shadow Togepi. Whoops. I think these are in order of appearance, too. So as you can see, there is not a long list of when I was debating Psychic types, there was not a long list before the final area. Hypno was like the last one. And then even going through this list, the only other ones after is Solrock and Starmie. Oh, I guess Mr. Mime is in there. And then Executor at the very end of the list. Dude, did the entire place ditch? Dude, they're all gone. They've returned to base, I guess. Or the part-timers are just like, oh, time to clock out and go home. I don't really know. Either one is entirely plausible with this game's narration. We've been robbed! Yeah, that's me. I'm the thief, bruh. Darn it, give it back! Bring it back! Those two weird guys took off with a Shadow Pokemon. One had like a mohawk, the other had hair like a ball. Darn it, they went off with the last Shadow Pokemon that came off the production line before it shut down. Those two weird guys took off with the Shadow Pokemon. Okay, yeah, I heard. Mirror Bees got the Pokemon. The abducted Shadow Pokemon was a Dragonite. They ended up being the last Shadow Pokemon to be made at this factory. That means that Dragonite is the last authentic Shadow Pokemon. And bro, they weren't kidding at the end of the series, man. It's international. Don't go to work if you don't feel if you don't feel like it. I guess. I love that. Well, we've taken care of the villains. So technically, right now we don't have any leads. So we'll be digging around for those next time. I know what's next, but that's not the point. So I'm gonna real quickly drop off a Pokemon on the PC and go pick up the Shadow Togepi. Put Doki for now. I think we're also still on point level-wise, so I don't think I'm going to need to be doing any additional grinding or anything for the next area. I really only needed that grinding because our Pokemon were under-evolved. Just shut up my time. Can you purify it for me? Thank you so much. Take good care of it. Captain Horadilla Shadow Togepi. Okay, there you go. Please purify the little guy for me. Meaning he wants to get the Togepi for himself. Level 25. So we'll do nicknames and stuff next time when we have a few more people here in chat with us. I think in terms of chat, it's just isolate now. Which, I mean, that's fine, but, like, it just means there's no discussion in terms of nicknames. Honestly, Roselia is really pulling her weight. But she's also just not doing anything that's super, super helpful. Tongue freaking tied on that one. Oh, there's one other thing I want to do before we stop. Or actually, you know what? It can wait till next time. I'll just try to remember to do it next time. It's already getting kind of late. So we're just going to rest here with Nurse Aqua before we head out for the day. So tomorrow we're going to be continuing the Ace Attorney game because this week I do not have Friday off. They gave me the stretch of days after New Year's, so I got New Year's Eve, I got New Year's Day, and I got tomorrow off instead. So we're just gonna chill. So my brain keeps colliding its sentences. Tomorrow we'll be doing some more of the Ace Attorney case. Sometime later this month, I want to start the next RPG. I don't know if I'm going to wait for XD to be over or not. We'll see. But we are getting closer to the end of the game. We are entering the final area of the game soon. We won't be done with the game next stream or anything. Maybe 2 streams before the main story is done, but we'll have to see how it goes. Sometimes Pokemon games can take a while. Sometimes they go quickly. And then after Ace Attorney tomorrow, I don't know. I'm going to assume next week my days off will return to normal. But who knows? We'll see. I will let you guys know in Discord when I can. And if you haven't put an opinion on which RPG I should do next on the channel, you can vote in the Discord. But I'm going to go now. You guys have a good night. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys excuse me, in the next stream. Have a happy new year, and I'll see you tomorrow night. Bye-bye, everyone. Have a good night.